Hi, I'm Alanda. Welcome to my channel. I am a 47-year-old school teacher, mother of 6, and I am on a weight loss journey to lose weight. My ideal goal is to be 150. Right now I'm at 233.9. That is as of Wednesday. Today is Friday, which means it's injection day and weigh-in day. And as you can tell, I'm still at work. School has ended, but we have an event going on, so I can't leave yet. So I decided to record. Once I get home, we'll go ahead and do the weigh-in and the injection, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So let's get to it. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am currently on Zepbound. I am on 2.5 milligrams, and this is my 13th week. I get so confused with all the weeks, but I believe this is my 13th week. Sorry, I had to go off camera. I have my little notes, my little cheat sheet with all my stuff on it. And yes, I just completed week 13. So just a quick recap of the last week, last 2 weeks. So last Friday, my weigh-in day, my injection day, I started the 2.5 milligrams of Zepbound. Now, I already did 2.5 milligrams. I did a box of that in the very beginning of my journey. And then I started 5 milligrams, 2 boxes of that. When did I start that? Okay, we're gonna argue week 5. Week five, I started 5 milligrams and I stayed on that for 2 boxes. So roughly 8 injections. Well, you know, there's a shortage. So when it came time to fill my box, I could not find 5 milligrams anywhere. I called like 22 different places. Kid you not, I'll show you my little sheet because I use this sheet. That's like my little go-to. I call everybody on that list to try to find my medication. What I was finding was 2.5s, 15s, and 12.5s. So that was out of the question. But then girlfriend got smart and was like, what if I get a box of 2.5 and do 2 injections of 2.5? Because 2.5 plus 2.5 equals 5. But I went back and forth because I couldn't get a hold of my doctor and I couldn't get a hold of my telehealth doctor. Neither one of them were answering for me. So judgment call, I will just do the 2.5. So I gave myself my first 2.5 last Friday. One of my viewers summed it up perfectly. She said, Alanda, it was heartbreaking to watch your pin explode and $550 run down your leg. Exactly. That's how I felt. Those were the perfect words. I gave myself that shot and like it pricked through my skin, but next thing you know, it was just running down my leg. I was like, oh, if you watch the video, I think it's episode 30, you can see at the end, the last 3 minutes, my face is just like, so I had no words. I did a whole episode on should I do 1 shot or 2 shots, and my first shot did not go. So then my second shot, I ended up giving myself because of course the first one didn't go in or go through. Gave myself the second 2.5 and it created the little medicine bubble and I had to rub that down. So I did call Eli Lilly and they gave me the voucher and I am so appreciative of that, but I'm right back to my same issue. Do I try to stay on 2.5 or do I try to move up to 5? I've already called everybody and their mama and nobody has a 5. So depending on how my weight loss goes today, I am definitely going to give myself a 2.5 later. I just hope nothing happens with those pins. I hope nothing happens with those pins. Can I say it one more time? I hope nothing happens with those pins. And I just give myself the 1 injection. And like I said, I might, depending on how this goes on the 2.5, use the voucher to get another box of 2.5. Or I'll just switch over to compound. I did talk to my compound telehealth doctor last Tuesday. That appointment was interesting. It was interesting. She was ready to switch me over to a compound. You know, she was like, girl, don't even touch those 2 pens, because if 2 of them already malfunctioned, you can pretty much bet the other ones are going to malfunction. And she might be right. This afternoon when I get home, they might malfunction. They might. So, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and use my voucher. I just don't know if I'll keep trying to fight for a 5 or if I'll just get another 2.5. Because to be honest, I'm doing okay on the 2.5. I am. I tried to trade it down, but I still lost weight. And so the only thing I can think of is it was what I'm doing, like my normal practices, what I eat for breakfast, which this week we did go a little fancy. We got some steak and tried to increase my protein. We ate some steak this morning, actually most mornings, steak tacos with egg and a little pico de gallo. So I did do that this week. I'll show you. Yeah. I also introduced chia pudding. Chia pudding. My picture's not cute, I already know, but it tastes good. I've never been a chia person. I tried to do it back in March. I put chia seeds in my smoothies. I did not like that. I did not like that crunch. That was a nasty crunch. So I tried chia pudding, and that was actually okay. Put a little maple syrup in it. I also have monk sugar. Again, this is all new to me. Babies, these are all new terms and practices. But because of them, I'm still losing weight. So I think I might just stay on 2.5. And I apologize. I'm like my students. I'm over here sitting in the chair just... This is the chair they love to sit in. They feel like, Miss Nichols, can we come talk to you? Oh, I just said my last name. Miss Allanda, can we come talk to you? And then they sit here and they just swirl back and forth. And here I am talking to y'all, realizing now I'm doing it. All right. So, as you know, I titrated down, and this week was Teacher Appreciation Week. Talk about my nerves. I got into the school building on Monday, and they were like, teachers. And I was just crazy, like, oh my gosh. I mean, there was free food everywhere, free cookies, free goodies. Whoo, that was a lot. I just tried to remind myself, girl, every month you are spending $550 on some medication. Get your life together. You are investing in yourself, in your health, in your future. Get it together. So I did. I got myself together. Even though Tuesday I took a mental health day. I was like, I can't even do it. They almost broke me. They almost broke me when they started talking about sodas. I'm like, ooh, Dr. Pepper, because I ain't had Dr. Pepper in a good minute. And I know they were going to be ice cold. Oh, so Wednesday I came in. I received some teacher appreciation stuff. I'll pop that up here. Yep, got some teacher appreciation and lovely gifts. And then Thursday, we had some more teacher appreciation stuff. But that drink, the red drink, that's actually a strawberry green tea drink. So I had that. One of my students brought in lunch for me. Her mom brought in lunch for me. So I ate half of the Chick-fil-A sandwich, and then she was like, I don't remember what soda you said you're now drinking because you're not drinking Dr. Pepper. So they got me a fruit punch, which I drank a little bit of that. But as you know, on the medication, you eat and all of a sudden you're full. Even on the 2.5. For me, I was full. So, and then I also had the crumble, but I shared. I actually did not eat any crumble. I shared because I had had the crumble the day before, which if you don't know, crumble cookies are like this, but if you break them down into fours, one sliver is like 140 calories. So I knew that. Girl knew that. But I was like, I'm full. I'm good. If I get home and I'm ready for my snack, then I will eat the other side of that crumble. Well, like my little sliver that I had after I parted ways. I tell you, not only do teachers appreciate teacher appreciation, but many of my students got to appreciate teacher appreciation this week. So couple little changes that I did as I faced teacher appreciation, but ultimately I did pretty good. My son also came home and he was ready. He was eyeballing me, looking at me to see some results. And when he gave me a hug, he noted, he's like, I took my arms a little bit more in. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm losing weight. I lost 30 pounds. So I was over the moon. He was excited for me. And then he got disappointed. He was like, Mom, are you working out? And I was like, what? Say what? Are you walking? Huh? What? And he was like, Mom, we talked about it. And I was like, I know we did. And I'm going to get there. I really am. I am going to get there. I'm going to get there. I am. And I know I need to, because when I talked to my telehealth doctor, she gave me a bunch of insight on my body numbers, this based off my blood work. Your good cholesterol is low, and this and that, and this and that, and that can all be changed by exercise. Yes, the medication is helping you lose weight, but these other items need to be addressed by, drumroll, exercise. So, I hear you. All right, I'm back. So sorry. Their event has finished, so I'm going to wrap this up very quickly. So I spoke to my telehealth doctor, and yes, of course, she wants me to exercise. On Monday, I have an appointment with my PCP, so she and I can strategize. Should I use that voucher for another box of 2.5, or should I go ahead and switch over to a compound and just hold off on the voucher? I will say that the voucher is good for 12 months. So I have up until May of next year to utilize it. Like I said, on Wednesday, I weighed myself. I was 233.9 pounds, 0.9. So I have lost 30 pounds, just over 30 pounds. I'll weigh myself when I get home and find out the true number, the real number. I am still at 44% fat, which is a decrease in 2% fat for me. I have no idea what my BMI is. We'll figure that out. And then the last thing is just the normal stress of life. If you watch some of my videos, you know I got a lot going on. But my goal and my hope is to stay focused on myself and lose the weight, so I can have a better lifestyle and a better life expectancy. So yeah, I am making a shift for mental health and a shift for good weight. Non-scale victories. I have a couple of them. They're a little crazy, but I'm really proud. So if you saw my little short, I'm back in my white jeans. Girls looking crisp in the white jeans. But also, I can cross my legs now. Ooh, yeah. Because, being a little bigger, it's hard to cross the legs. We just do the ankles. But I found myself the other day in a meeting that I didn't really want to be in. And so I was just shifting around. Next thing you know, my leg went over. And I was like, oh. But again, I was in a meeting with parents and APs and some other things, so I had to get myself together. But yes, I crossed my legs, and I can move my bra one clip in. That's a good, bad thing. That means I'm losing some boobage, but I can move my clip in. Next thing you know, I'll be shopping for new bras. That'll probably be when I'm 150 pounds. We'll just see. All right, y'all. Coming up next is the shot and the weigh-in. I'll see y'all later. Hey, everyone. It's Alanda. I've made it back home. I also just weighed myself. I'm at 232 pounds. So I have lost 31.5 pounds. My son is actually going to give me my injection because I have tried like 4 times and my nerves are bad. My nerves are bad from last week. So he has agreed to give me my injection in my left thigh. All right, yeah. And I've already, go ahead. Yep, do it while I'm talking so I'm not panicked. Go ahead. Okay. I have already put alcohol on it. It's already late because he already did it. All right, we're good. Medicine went in. I've lost my cotton ball. There is a little bit of blood, a little bit more than normal. A little blood, but the medicine went in. It went in. Oh, Lord. So, it's in. Yay! Y'all take care. Enjoy your weekend. I think I'm gonna go take a nap because my anxiety is bad right now. Y'all take care.